Morning guys, Coach Tim here, Fit Over 45, day 20 of our 30-day challenge, our Hunger Hike Hustle challenge. Hopefully you guys are out there being motivated, getting some movement in. On my morning walk right now, a little bit cold, everybody's going to school. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about 5 different things that are going to help you lose weight. Stick around for number 3 because I believe that's the most important. That's the thing I do first. That's the top one for me, but I'm going to get started with high volume foods. High volume foods are foods that fill your stomach and make you feel full without the calorie intake. So those are important. Those are good for like snacks during your nighttime routine. Personally, I cut off eating any calorie intake 3 hours before going to bed, but sometimes I'll catch a flick with the old lady and possibly one of the kids early on, or we'll watch a basketball game after dinner, whatever it might be. But I personally like popcorn for dinner. I know potatoes are good for filler, cauliflower, noodles, stuff that doesn't have a lot of calories but fills your stomach, makes you feel full afterwards. So those can be good. So adding those to your diet can help out, keep the calories low, and keep you feeling full longer. Second is one of my favorites. It's drinking water. I drink a gallon of water a day. I have for 20 years. People at work actually make comments about it because it can be humorous. A lot of times I don't like to drink straight water, so I'll throw like some flavoring in there, whether it be some creatine powder and possibly, as silly as it sounds, Crystal Light, low calorie flavor, just a little bit though. I don't put like what's supposed to be in there for the amount of powder. So I try to keep it simple, adds a little flavor, makes it go down easier. But also adding a glass of water before and after a meal, like an 8 to 12 ounce glass of water, will help you feel fuller. It'll actually fool your stomach and your brain into thinking that you're full, and it helps lubricate all your joints, and water's just good for you all around, right? So number 3, my favorite, and this is the one I hope you stuck around for, but it's a high protein meal and protein first. So I know you guys probably hear this if you watch any fitness channels. They're always pushing protein, but for me, that's huge. I'll make dinner at night, and we always do a protein. We do a couple sides and possibly a carb. Bread is a big deal at our house, or has been forever since since I got married and started having kids. Kids love bread. The wife actually likes it. We make 2 different kinds typically. We'll cook some and we'll have some raw bread, or cold bread, whatever you want to call it. But just because everybody has their preference on what they want. So I avoid the bread. I love the bread, but I avoid it because I know that it's bad. It turns into sugar, bad deals. Anyways, so protein first. If you sit there and load your plate up like you normally do for your meals, just focus on the protein. If you focus on the protein first, it'll make you feel fuller. Then, nobody ever gets full on chips. You don't eat a bag of chips and feel fulfilled afterwards. So if you eat a steak or eat a handful of chicken, fish, whatever it might be, you'll feel full afterwards. And it takes your body longer to burn it off. So you'll burn more calories by eating the protein first and feeling full, and then your calorie intake is way lower. So that's my number 1 hack for weight loss. Number 4 is fasting, which I always encourage. This is what we're doing right now. I'm fasted right now. Stopped eating about 7 last night, and I'm doing my morning walk on a fast. So that's super important. You unlock those fat cells, and you're basically, you've got no insulin to burn off, so your body has no choice but to burn off those fat cells, which is great. So fasting is good. I like to leave myself a decent window throughout the day, so I usually break my fast after this walk, which ranges anywhere from, I don't know, 8 in the morning after all the hustle and bustle at work. So anywhere between 8 and 10 typically, and then I go right into a high protein shake. I showed you guys in some other video that, like, my morning shake routine at work. Super simple. If I can do it, you can do it. So build your diet around protein. Protein first, and you're gonna win. Last is cardio. So cardio, I like to do like some hill sprints, possibly like some parachute pulls. Started off really, heavy. Add that. No, I'm just joking. Anyways, I do enjoy that kind of stuff sometimes, but that's not where I get my cardio. I get my cardio talking to you guys. So this is what my cardio consists of. I'm doing like a more high-paced walking, especially on a fast. Get my cardio, 10,000 a day, 10,000 steps that is, and you should be good. You get the heart rate up without dumping a bunch of cortisol into your body. You're not exhausted after doing this walk. But if I can sneak these in throughout the day, then I do. Typically do one in the morning, at lunch, and then sometimes in the afternoon with the family. But point being, it doesn't take away from my day-to-day. Anyways, I highly encourage it. If you can, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, send this to a friend. Anyways, regardless, stay motivated, stay busy. All right, see you guys next time.